This bulletin is brought to you by Good Morning Vihalia. Enjoy the warmth and indulge in the deliciousness.
Good morning, good morning.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our courts are going to get pretty busy over at our judiciary. Not because of an influx of cases, but in fact the opposite. Okay, let's start with the Attorney General's chambers. They just withdrew their contempt proceedings against Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng, and the Court of Appeal struck out the case with no order as to costs. The case was over several comments that Lim made with regard to Bungalow Gate that Attorney General Apandi Ali wanted to cite him for. Next up, we have former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak, who has withdrawn his defamation suit against past mouthpiece Harakah Daily and two others. This case was over a report published in the Daily about a New York Times article about 1MDB and Najib's stepson Riza Aziz. The Kuala Lumpur High Court has recorded the withdrawal without liberty to file afresh with terms undisclosed. Finally, the National Feedlot Corporation and its chairperson Muhammad Saleh Ismail have withdrawn their appeal against Malaysia Kini. The case, which was sparked by a report where Malaysia Kini cited PKR Vice President Rafizi Ramli on a statement alleging that public funds meant for an NFC project in Gemas was used instead as leverage to purchase luxury condominiums in Kuala Lumpur. While the appeal against Malaysia Kini was dropped, the appeal against Rafizi will still go on.
We won in High Court. The High Court has decided in favor of Malaysia Kini, and NFC has appealed against us, but that's been withdrawn today.
Now from withdrawals, we go on to resignations. Former Prime Minister Najib Razak has resigned from his post as the chairperson of the national investment arm Khazanah Nasional. Yes, it's technically yesterday's news because this was announced last night and also just mere hours after some subtle hinting by Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng that Najib should resign from their board of directors. It's not clear whether his resignation was a direct result of this or not though. On the other side of town, former Treasury Secretary General Irwan Sariga Abdullah has resigned as chairperson of the Inland Revenue Board LHDN effective May 23rd. That explains why his name was missing from the chairperson's list that we checked yesterday. The LHDN said in a statement today that the post will be assumed by the new Treasury Secretary General in accordance with the Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia Act 1995. Sungai Besar UMNO Division Chief Jamal Mat Yunus, who claimed that his safety is threatened when he failed to turn up at the Ampang Jaya District Police Headquarters, now has an arrest warrant issued against him. Just earlier this week, he made the members of the media and his own lawyer wait outside of the police station in the rain only to pull a no-show. Even his lawyer pleaded for him to come to the police station and cooperate with the police. Today, Inspector General of Police Ahmad Fuzi Harun said in a statement that Jamal had enough time to surrender and cooperate. He is wanted in connection with investigations over a possible firearms offense, as well as a public nuisance investigation over his stunt where he smashed beer bottles in front of the Selangor State Secretariat last year. On Wednesday, he released a video which appears to be filmed with a mobile phone in the middle of an oil palm estate. In the clip, he alleged that a photo, which appears to be him with a pistol tucked in his pants while carrying a child, was photoshopped, and also defending his beer smashing stunt, saying that it was purely political before he alleged that the police were acting under pressure from the Pakatan Harapan government. Here's someone else who's being hounded at home for some decisions he made. AirAsia Group CEO Tony Fernandes. It looks like he has been summoned by India's Central Bureau of Investigation. According to a report by the Times of India, the notice was sent to Tony via email following accusations by the CBI of corrupt practices at AirAsia. The CBI alleges that some of the airline employees and third parties violated foreign direct investment rules in the process of obtaining their license to fly, going as far as to accuse the company of bribing government officials in an attempt to have regulations relaxed on the airline and to allow AirAsia India to fly international routes. The report says that Tony has to present himself in India on the 6th of June. Malaysia's first multigrains brand. The champion is Good Morning. That's a wrap for today and for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Also, welcome to the month of June. GST has hit 0% today, and on top of that, the toll concession period for the Kuala Lumpur-Seremban Expressway and the Salak Expressway have expired, lowering the toll collection amounts at the Sungai Besi Toll Plaza starting tomorrow, meaning you pay less toll over there. As for the Tabung Harapan Malaysia, we checked in with the Finance Ministry, and as of this afternoon, the tally stands at 18,608,925 ringgit and 36 sen. Furthermore, Malindo Air has announced that 1 ringgit from each ticket they sell will go towards this fund. Do subscribe to Kini TV on YouTube and Facebook. For more news, check out kinitv.com. Don't forget that our videos are all free to watch. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching and enjoy your weekend.